Alright, so I recently posted a Banjo jam track for Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire, and those jam tracks don't have a lead instrument track. The idea is for you to fill in the lead. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate a fingerstyle banjo part for that particular song, or at least how I would approach it. So first, I'm going to show you just a demonstration of me playing through the track with fingerstyle banjo, and then I'll come back and kind of walk through what I'm doing.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A little ring of fire, a little ring of fire. Taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A little ring of fire, a little ring of fire. A burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. A little ring of fire, a little ring of fire.
Alright, so that's one way of playing along fingerstyle banjo style with this Ring of Fire backup track. First things first, we are in the key of A. I have my banjo tuned to standard A tuning, which is just standard G with a capo at the 2nd fret, raising all of your strings 2 frets, including the 5th string, which I have spiked up at the 2nd fret. So A, E, A, C sharp, E tuning is where we are to make this song come out in the key of A. The chords you're going to need for this are just your 1, 4, and 5 chord. So you can get those down the neck with open strings for your 1 chord, which is in this case is the A chord. Your 4 chord, which in this case is a D chord. You might know this as your C shape if you're playing in open G tuning. But that's your D chord, and then your E chord here, which is your 5. So your 1, 4, 5. Okay, those are the chords you're going to need for this song if you want to just stick to playing them down the neck. Alright, so in that demonstration, I play the intro lick on the banjo, what you hear the trumpets playing in the Johnny Cash version, the ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. So that goes like this. Okay, you have lots of options there. Pull off. So that's that little lick. that's the intro, then it goes into the verse, right? So I'm just playing that little part, gets you into the song just like on the actual original recording. All right, and then we move into the verse. So we're starting at one chord, love is a, and then we move to the 4, burning, back to the one thing, and then we have the little vamp again. So I play along like this. Love is a burning thing. So you get the little trumpet part there. So there I'm just really just playing what you might call square or inside out rolls. Again, this is the way I play it. I have a tab for it. You can download using the link on the video or in the video description. But again, that's kind of the backup pattern that I like to use on this particular song. So love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. And that second little part, and it makes, we have one chord, and then we go to the 5 briefly, a fiery, back to the 1, ring. So that's the verse. And then he goes back to the same thing. Bound by wild desire. And then you have the last part, which doesn't have the little trumpet lick at the end. Oh, but the fire went wild. Into the chorus, okay? Chorus starts on the 5 chord. All right, your E major, what you might know as your D shape in G, in open G tuning. Here, and so we have I fell into a 2 or 4, burning ring up to the 1, fire, and then 5, 4, 1 again. Down, 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 the flame 4 went 1. All right, so I like to kind of keep the banjo busy during that part because there's a lot of energy there. So it's I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 the flames went higher. All right, so just continuous inside-out roll there. And then it burns, burns, burns. Go into the 4 there. The ring of back to the 1, fire. To the 5, the ring of fire. That's it. So, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. And then the solo for this in this backup track, the solo part is on the chorus, is over the chord progression for the chorus, which we just played. So similar to what I was just doing, backing up my voice, just with a little more embellishment like this. Okay, a little slower. So there, instead of keeping that inside out roll like I was doing when I was singing, I threw in a forward roll, which makes it a little more syncopated, which would not sound great when singing and be tricky to pull off, but is good for the solo. Or you could do. Okay. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. All right. And of course, that's just one idea out of a limitless number of possibilities. So again, you can see that in tablature if you want, but I also encourage you to experiment playing along with the backup track and just using these chord shapes, playing around with different rolls you like, trying to make up your own solo versions, especially those of you who are in the Breakthrough Banjo course and you are learning the Bright Banjo Fretboard Mastery System. Work on your chords down the neck and all of the different chord clusters. This is a great song for doing that because it's just the 1, 4, 5. All right, there it is, Ring of Fire. Have fun.